I am so proud that once again the INC has brought together over 1,100 professionals to discuss the future of our wonderful nuts and dried fruits. Throughout this Congress, it was more apparent than ever the need for the industry to come together to promote and increase consumption to tackle the current situation of oversupply. The INC has identified Gen Z as a key audience to roll out a multi-year country-specific plan to assist with the industry's future growth.
So part of Dubai 2022 has been about calling on the industry to work together to find solutions to supply chain bottlenecks, solutions to this increasing cost of delivery, which ultimately impacts the return to growers. And the grower is very important because we're not just talking about large corporate, we're talking about small family operations around the world. We're very conscious of the fact that the industry must be sustainable in its offering, and there must be some balance in regard to environmental impact and the advantages of healthy food that we supply the world.
I hereby declare the 39th INC Congress in Dubai open.
It's been a long journey to this Congress. We started this journey in 2019 planning for this Congress. Unfortunately, COVID-19 hit us sometime in February 2020 and we had to postpone this Congress to 2021, and then finally in 2022 we are here in Dubai.
To see more than 1,000 people come together as part of INC is the first time post-COVID that I'm attending such a large and well-attended conference. So very pleased to see that.
And what we find is that nuts are very good. They don't increase the sugar, they increase the good cholesterol or the HDL cholesterol, they reduce the blood pressure, and they reduce the inflammatory markers. So they are excellent, and I think now we have shown that nuts are good for everyone.
In terms of the nutrient profiles, dried fruits contain most minerals and then fat-soluble and water-soluble with the vitamins. They are excellent source of, certain vitamins.
But again, these prices will continue to incent that demand growth that we need to balance out that increase in supply.
But we see also, specifically in the southeast of Asia, as you said, very strong growth for consumption for all of the dried fruits that we are represented on this panel today.
Last 2 years, we have seen in India a tremendous investment being made by the local small factories.
Tomer comes to the INC pretty much every year and sponsors the INC every year. For us, it's critical for being able to meet with basically all of our customers. I mean, here you have, I'll just say it's 100% of the leaders of the nuts and dried fruit industry are at this event.
For MSC, the goal to attend the Congress is to meet and share the knowledge with the producers, the importers, the customers, and all the people involved in the DFN business.
It's a good crop in terms of quality and sizes.
Would be that we have to be, as an industry, we have to innovate to increase consumption.
India has a lot of opportunity, it's the land of youth.
So we're expecting stability in the pistachio industry going forward, which is good for all of us. With stability, we can increase consumption, and with consumption, we will grow demand. So that's what our goal is here.
So we need to explore further how we can save more water, how we can produce the same or more with less water resources.
I think the INC is really an important institution because all the world comes together here and to exchange ideas in a good place, in a good atmosphere.
Both domestically and in our international markets, we started to see some definite trends towards greater sales.
So we are very optimistic that we'll have supply security going into the future for the next 5 to 6 years. Supply is not going to be a constraint.
The strong demand across the last 10 to 15 years for macadamias has also seen a lot of new plantings over the last few years.
sharing the best practices across the industry and putting that into perspective, which is very contemporary, is extremely valuable. And obviously you have the who's who from around the world, which is pretty phenomenal.
Started coming back, and I think it'll, we will have better demand this year for cashews from this and from the gifting side.
And you can see from this how it's built in naturally into our industry. The Brazil nut's probably one of the most sustainable nuts.
Of course, the momentum is idea, sustainability is a necessity.
But on average, roughly 20% up on price, and consumption continues to be very, very strong.
We believe very strongly the INC and the INC's mission. The INC mission is promoting nuts and the health benefits and getting that message out to consumers around the world. And we're very happy to support that. We believe in the message, and we've been longtime members, and it continues to get better and better.
We are delighted to sponsor the gala dinner. I think it's a way to support our industry. This is the place to be for the industry. Is that you have business, you share with the people in the different ambience. It's mandatory to be here.
We're really looking forward to welcoming everybody in London. It's been 27 years since the last Congress, which was organised by my father. It's actually going to be the 40th INC Congress, which is an incredible testament to the organisation.